So, tell me a little bit about what middle school you went to, first off.
Yeah, I actually went to two different middle schools. I went to middle school in Waycross. I went to Weld County. Weld County Middle School, and I went to middle school in Valdosta, J.L. Newbern. Yeah, I can't stand that shit either. For real, that shit was fucked up, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, you said around the 80s time, so.
Nah, yeah, that got to be middle school probably like around the 90s for my age though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm born in the 90s, but yeah, that J.L. Newbern shit. I don't even know if they still got that motherfucker. We need to shut that bitch down if they do.
So what made J.L. Newbert be so like suckish, like how you said, whatever you said, like.
To me, it seemed like that shit was like, they ran that bitch like jail. You can't talk in the hallway. You go to one class, bitch, you stick to one class all day. Like, whatever niggas you went to homeroom with, that's the niggas you with for the rest of the day in the goddamn school, nigga. I'm talking about nobody better not talking class. They used to have some shit that we ain't had around here in what kind of called goddamn a STARS program.
Yeah.
So you get in a fight, you get in some bullshit, whatever, they send you to STARS. STARS is basically boot camp at school. Them folks take your ass out the door, make you run around the goddamn school, do push-ups, jumping jacks, you rolling around in the dirt. This for kids though, like kids in motherfucking middle school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I think about that shit now that I'm a grown ass man, it's like they were damn near getting a nigga ready for chain gang or jail with that bullshit. Like, why the fuck is you got kids doing this? You feel me? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me.
Were you ever in a STAR program?
Hell yeah, I got cut over that motherfucker for a fucking fight. That's why I know about it. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, shit. That shit some bullshit. Nigga rather be in jail doing that bullshit. And they got you doing that shit in front of the whole school. Like, niggas going to lunch, looking at you, running around the school.
Trying to embarrass you.
All fucking black. You wearing a black shirt and motherfucking goddamn black jogging pants and in the heat, running around the goddamn school. Yeah, man, that shit was some bullshit, though. And that's a public school, yeah.
So what about high school? How was it? What school you went to?
Shit, I went the same thing, down there the same way. I went to high school down here in Waycross for a year, and went to high school in Valdosta for a year. Well, I went to high school. I finished my little rest of my time in high school was in Valdosta. From 10th grade to whatever the year I dropped out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how was it?
You know, high school for me was just fun and partying. That's all I did in high school. You know what I'm saying? Smoke weed, trying to fuck some hoes, doing some bullshit. Yeah, I really got down fucked high school over. Yeah, like I say, I went to high school down here and Waycross ain't as big as Valdosta, so by the time I got over to Valdosta was like, it was way more shit, way more advanced shit going on over there. Like over here, we wasn't doing nothing, but smoking weed. We might sneak somewhere and drink liquor and all that shit. By the time I got to Valdosta, them niggas was already snorting powder over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, them niggas was turned up. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was already, like 14, 15 years old, snorting powder and shit. We don't do that shit from over here. You know what I'm saying? I might be over there smoking my weed, my little regular weed. I passed one of my homeboy, he don't want to hit the bitch because there ain't no dope in that bitch. Bitch tell me, man, won't smoke no airplane. Like, what the fuck is that, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? So that shit was just different. Yeah, that school was totally different. By the time I got to that motherfucking school, like I said, my first day, I seen motherfucker fucking in the bathroom. I about knew I wasn't gonna graduate from that bitch. It was too loose.
Damn.
Yeah. Man, yeah, but that's the funniest time I ever had in my life, though. I ain't gonna lie. Going to that motherfucking school. Valdosta High School.
So what was your main focus like going through school and growing up? Like what were you trying to accomplish?
Shit. Lost nothing. Didn't know shit, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know really what the fucking nigga was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit, nigga just really wanted to have something, so whatever way that was gonna get me somewhere to have something, that's the kind of way that I was following, doing a lot of the wrong shit, stealing, breaking in houses. I really wasn't at the time in high school. Didn't know nothing about no streets, so nigga wasn't hustling or nothing like that, but doing all the wrong shit, not getting nowhere. Really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically.
So did you experience jail at a young age?
Yeah. From high school, shit. Got in a fight. Went out lame as hell. Beat a nigga up by the bitch. Yeah, my bitch goddamn fucked the nigga, told me she fucked the nigga. I went to school and that day whooped him.
So what?
Folk locked my ass up.
So what advice do you have for the new generation on the nigga fucking your bitch?
Man, fuck them all. Them all for everybody. Them all gonna fuck. I don't give a damn. For real. When I put your heart in that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? It might be one out there that you can goddamn, you can take serious like that, but man, listen, man. They like all of us. It ain't just you, nigga. For real.
Yeah. So you got any kids?
Yeah. Got 2 biologically, but I claim about 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how it is being a father?
Shit is wonderful. I love it. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing to me is just trying to keep my kids from doing the bullshit that I did. Every kid that life I done about being in, except for one, this nigga tripping. Done graduated and done went to college. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love being a father. Hell yeah.
So if I had to ask, so what's the best thing about being a father?
Man, that's a hard one to entertain. Because there's a lot of shit I love about being a father, but I guess seeing my kids succeed, seeing them do better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accomplish their goals at an age where I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And they doing that shit way better than me, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably the best thing about being a father.
So you don't really base your shit off your kid just being like somebody big, you're just your kid just being like having what you didn't have, basically.
Having what I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Going farther than what the fuck that I went, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as long as they happy and doing what the fuck they want to do, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah. We ain't trying to force nobody to do nothing around him.
Yeah, I understand that. 'Cause you know how some people be living their kids' life through them type.
Yeah. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. So what's the biggest goal you accomplished?
Shit, me. I don't even know. I don't even think I did it yet, to be honest. Cause every day I wake up trying to do some shit and I hustle to strive to do something better. So to be real, I accomplished some big goals, but the biggest thing I can say that I have probably got them accomplished to this point is raising my kids to be successful, to go to college and shit, cause I ain't never make it to graduate straight from high school without doing all the bullshit that I went through.
So I got a question. So do you have a favorite child?
Fuck no. I wouldn't. If I did, I wouldn't even say it though. Yeah, nah. Ain't
So
like that.
How did like not having a daddy affected you?
Shit. Like I could think like goddamn. I guess for me, like being buck wild in the street, not just having a form of discipline at a young age, cause you know what I'm saying. Like you ain't got no daddy that'll discipline. Who gonna do that shit? You know what I'm saying? There's only so much a woman gonna be able to do when it comes to a man. You know what I'm saying? Especially a bullheaded man, an alpha male. She raising that shit in the house. Like it's only so much a woman gonna be able to do. So I know I didn't really have a lot of self-discipline when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like not having a father and how that probably got them affected my life.
Yeah. So who you think cheat more? You think women cheat more or men?
Shit. Let me tell the women. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, you know, just women just so much slicker about their shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you ain't gonna ever catch a woman cheating anyway. Unless she tell you, that's how I feel about it. So, yeah. You know, black men don't cheat. That's our motto. We sticking in that shit.
Yeah. So if you had to answer this question, which you got to, but what's the most misconception about men? Like
about men? About just you want to just say black men?
You're just black men. Okay, we're gonna put it in the category.
Yeah, shit. That we all dogs and we looking for a bitch to take care of. Yeah. That's what I think that's the most misconception about us. Yeah. Every nigga ain't like that though, you know what I'm saying? And really though, I think social media got a lot of these motherfuckers fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more traditional shit going on anyway, so it's like the blind leading the blind. Everybody just bumping their heads in the door trying to figure this shit out. So it's like that's it, man. Get with a nigga and figure that shit out. Stop playing.
You think you had more good women than bad?
Hell yeah. But my problem is I like the bad ones too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dead ass though, I do feel like I have more good women than bad.
So you feel like females nowadays be more based on being like sexy riddle or city girls and more being an actual woman?
Yeah. I think right now everybody thinking like, you know what I'm saying, sex sells and it's the truth, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think everybody kind of leading with that shit first, you know what I'm saying? But it's just what's going on, everything like so fast now and shit. Folks trying to fuck on the first night, and that's what it is. Yeah. The internet got niggas fucked up, like I say, shit. Yeah.
So what would you choose? Would you choose loyalty or love?
I'd rather choose loyalty.
Why?
Cause motherfucker can love you and still cross your ass over. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, most time when a nigga get killed, he getting killed by somebody they love. Dead ass serious, dog. So yeah, I'd rather choose loyalty.
Yeah. Okay. So what, like, you said you ain't got nothing you really accomplished. Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
For me,
Yeah.
businesses. I just want businesses. To be honest, I want multiple businesses. You know what I'm saying? Just not one. You know what I'm saying? I got my own little business what I do with the studio and shit. I DJ and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want all type of businesses. The type of businesses where you ain't got to re up. You know what I'm saying? Where I can make money out of thin air. That's my goal. To have 7 businesses that I ain't got to re up with.
So if you had to tell us, like, what's one main business that you got in mind? The top number one most?
Well, I can tell you one of them working on now. One of them working on now is like junk removal and yard cleanup, basically.
Okay.
So, you know, people have a bunch of bullshit in their yard. They always need it gone. And then, you know, we got the landscaping and all that at the same time. So we gonna come in there. Got an old shed, goddamn, do some demolition, tear that motherfucker down, goddamn, clean your spot up and everything, you know what I'm saying? All in one walk. You ain't got to order that big old ass goddamn dumpster to have that bitch in front of your house, cause we gonna get all this shit done in one day. You know what I'm saying? And get it up out of there. That's one of the businesses that I'm working on now.
So what pushed you to do music?
I just always liked the music, you know what I'm saying? Music is one thing that, you know how motherfuckers have thoughts in their head. So music is one thing that's always in my head, that's playing in my head. So yeah, I just always wanted to do music. Music just a part of me, just a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what inspired you to do it?
Like I said, just goddamn, I guess just listening to other motherfuckers' music, like back in the days and shit. Like I used to like them, be infatuated with Master P, Anything, No Limit, from Mystica, Fiend, all them niggas. All the Cash Money shit, you know what I'm saying? Just listening to that shit from day in and day out, you know what I'm saying? That shit make you wanna rap, you feel me? So, yeah, that's kind of what inspired me. That's some of the inspiration that I do get from the music.
You think music control people?
For sure. Yeah, shit. It's all the goddamn vibration, you know what I'm saying? It's all the goddamn vibe. Yeah. That's damn right, I believe it do. Yeah. Back in the day, shit, from the Lil Jon music, when I was growing up, niggas just be talking about fighting in the goddamn bucket in the club. Niggas just start doing that shit right then and there. Yeah, I believe music control people.
So,
Look at the climate of the world today, shit. Yeah, niggas wasn't killing each other like that till we started getting the goddamn drill rap. You know, shit was going on, but The way niggas sliding and spinning now. Shit, nigga. Yeah, music control, nigga.
Who your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper. I don't know, I ain't really got none at the moment though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you can give me top 5. Who would be your top 5? You can be old generation, new generation. I don't know.
Top 5 rapper. To me, I like Big. I gotta say Big and Tupac because I always liked that shit. Yeah. Jay-Z. Shit. That shit be so crazy for me. Lil Wayne for sure. I don't know, man. That no 5 spot kind of hard for me to even say. If I had to do it like that, though. I want to give that shit to somebody from Georgia. Shit, nigga. Man. T.I. I just gotta give it to somebody. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
T.I., okay.
Yeah, fuck with T.I. God did grew up on that shit, though.
Give me a song. Give me a song from T.I. that made you tune into his music.
Shit, his whole first album, I'm serious. Like, shit. Every song on that motherfucker, Be Easy, Throw Boys in the Trap, Pussy Pumpin' #1. Shit, I don't know, man. Name was on that motherfucker. Like, nigga, shit. I grew up in that time when you could play all that nigga shit in the club. Yeah. Like, yeah, around that time there. Yeah, his whole first album, though.
So who showed you how to record?
I really showed myself. One of my partners from back in the day, he ended up buying the studio and shit. And he had a Pro Tools program. We just always just been fucking with that shit. So that's when I first ever learned how to record, fucking with that shit though.
Okay.
That shit probably like in 2004 and 2005.
How long you been doing music?
Since then, around about 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how long I've been fucking with music. Like back then I used to rap, I ain't make beats and do none of that shit. Only thing I did was rap.
So from 2004 like to now, like, how many songs you think you recorded?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know, probably about, I gotta say about 3,000. Probably over that. I ain't even gonna tell him because I was one of them niggas who used to stay in the studio all day. Even back when I was writing my rhymes, I might used to I'd sit down and I know I would write 3 or 4 songs in one night. You know what I'm saying? And do them right there. Record my damn self. Oh yeah. Ain't no telling how many songs I done did, bro. To be honest.
What's the favorite song you done made?
Fuck. I don't even know, bro. Cause like I said, I done made so many of them. And to me, it's always goddamn. It be my last song, so I guess I'd say it'd be my last song, which nobody ain't never heard.
What about Starbucks?
That's not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was damn, I didn't even know that guy. Yeah, that nigga. That was a goddamn like a freestyle shit. That's when I kind of first learned how to start recording myself real good, or well, really learning how to mix myself. But yeah, Starbucks was like, I just punched that shit in, sat in front of the mic and recorded that shit, punching that shit in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So who your favorite producer?
My favorite producer right now, I like it's a nigga from Detroit named Helliver. I like his beats.
Oh, the Helliver made this beat, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite producer. Yeah, he made some of the hardest beats to me. And I like that style. I just like that Detroit style. It's unique. It ain't like nobody else shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now he seems like he got the sauce to me.
Okay. Before that?
Before Helliver. Shit, I'm trying to think who did that right. Shit, most of the songs right now back then, I said when I was really just into the music, like, I probably had to be goddamn, like I say, Manny Fresh, Zaytoven, shit like that there. If it wasn't none of that shit, KLC, that shit from New Lemon, them the only producers that I really got that recognizing back in the day. Timberland, yeah, certain shit, but yeah. most of that down south shit. That's what a nigga grew up on. Even though I did, like I said, like the Jay-Z shit and all of that. But they ain't never had the best beats to me. Down south beats is always the best to me.
So what's the top 3 artists you've worked with?
Top 3 artists I work with. Shit, man. Everybody I work with been local as hell, so goddamn. But I have worked with goddamn. I work with JMB Juvie, he got notoriety. I work with BOA Huncho, they got notoriety, and I work with QG, he got notoriety.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you think Waycross is missing for music wise?
A fat female. For real, that turned up. Like the whole be on ladies night in that motherfucking club, they gonna rap that shit the right way. Yeah. Dead ass serious though. Cause Waycross a party city, you know what I'm saying? And it's a small city, but it's like a goddamn a city full of motherfucking rock stars. Nah, I know so bad though. I really do think we missing a fat female, you know what I'm saying? Something from the new generation.
Oh, okay. Just like so what you think a female gonna do on that beat, like to make that shit get what it's
You know,
missing?
it's like the girl's time right now, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, I feel like goddamn the way some of the goddamn, like I say, the swag is and the vibe is with some of the girls down here, like they embody that whole shit of what's going on in the industry right now. Like, so I feel like we got 100 Sexy Red, Cardi B's and all that shit right here in this little ass city. Or the motherfuckers who even like to come to this little ass city just to party. It's a bunch of that shit that be going on, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we missing a female on that type of level that's goddamn putting out that shit to represent us. Cause we done had niggas that can do that shit. So now we just really need a female that's doing that shit.
Have you ever worked with a female?
I'm trying to think, but a bitch gonna be mad at me. But I think I did have worked with female artists before like that. But when I recorded some of their fucking bad, I be forgetting people, man. But yeah, I had done worked with female artists before. But I can't remember too many rapping females that I worked with that actually stood out to me. That's on the way that's what's going on now. Yeah, most females that I do remember working with, goddamn, it was either singing or whole gangsters hell. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your dream artist to record with?
To record with, I don't even, to be honest, dog, I don't even think I got one. Shit, because I didn't record it with, you know what I'm saying, with every type of artist it is down there, you know what I'm saying? So, I really don't even think I got one. To be honest, I don't even like recording like that. So, I like to work, I like to produce more than record, let's put it like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like record, produce. Like you had like a dream artist to produce or record, like.
Dream artist, producer, record.
What about Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I produce for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, yeah, with Wayne.
You think you can make a dope beat for Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, I know I can make a dope beat for Lil Wayne. Yeah, that is.
Like he just called you in the stream, like, yeah, I need you to.
I already got that bit ready for him. Shit, nigga. Or if he need me to make that bit from scratch, I'm gonna do it. I have dead.
So what about Wayne that just make you just want to do it with him? Like his flow.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, back in the day, I think we around about the same age or whatever. So back in the day, just to hear a nigga like him that was rapping on tracks with niggas that were older than him, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes he was having the best verses out of every motherfucking body. So that shit just inspired a nigga like a motherfucker, make a nigga want to rap, make a nigga feel like we can do it. Cause when Wayne first came in, the nigga wasn't even cussing. He couldn't cuss. His mama wouldn't let him cuss in his music, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit just was inspiring like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can listen to that shit, that type of shit. You can listen to and call with your mom and dad, and ain't gotta worry about getting mad at you, you feel me? But yeah, Wayne hard. He always just had the lyrics, and to me, the style and the flows was just always better than everybody else's. So even when he was a kid. So yeah.
So what first got you into like producing music instead of recording it?
Yep, actually, engineering got me into actually making beats. I was when people used to be rapping and shit, you know, some of the some in certain parts of the song I try to make it special or whatever. So I might cut the beat up and put it on a different time. And once I started doing that shit, when I realized, goddamn, yeah, if I start doing that with the sounds and drums, yeah, I can make my own goddamn beat. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of how I got into goddamn making beats, just from engineering.
So like, how did growing up in Waycross shape your sound or grind?
Shit, I feel like I shit it a lot. Cause as far as Waycross, it's a city full of hustlers. So, and especially in my era, like everybody was hustling something or doing something. You know what I'm saying? So me, once I learned the music and learned how to make money off of music, cause it wasn't like I wasn't making no money on my songs and shit. So I still needed to make money off of music some kind of goddamn way. So yeah. Once I learned how to make music, I really just